Welcome back, guys, to another rematch. The French Tech 3 is out, and so I'm grinding French planes. Even though I try to put CDs at the real grind, because I enjoy flying all the tiers and flying all the different kinds of aircraft. So, and especially with the French, I'm mostly interested in the lower to mid-tier planes, because those were the ones that you could call the real French planes. Everything else, yeah, the higher prop planes are mostly Americans, so not really French aircrafts. So if you're looking for French aircraft, the lower tiers, it's worth it. Today, I'm in the Caudron CR.714, and yeah, it's a strange plane. First of all, it looks strange because it is so tiny, and yeah, the whole construction looks a bit weird. Secondly, the engine is insanely weak, and it's not a turn fighter, so you won't be able to turn fight against the biplanes and some other very maneuverable aircraft, some low-tier monoplanes that are a bit more maneuverable, even reserve planes. And you are also not fast enough to compete against the higher tier planes. The climb rate is abysmal. Most reserve planes climb better than this thing. And you only have 1,200 rounds for 4 machine guns that fire very fast. The good thing about this plane, you can dive very fast. The rip speed is probably 700 kilometers or something. Yeah, the energy retention is also not that bad. And the turning, you cannot turn against biplanes, but it is good enough to turn against 109s, MC202s, those things. Perfectly fine for that. Mostly because it is a very, very light aircraft. It's pretty tiny compared to other fighters. That's also why the engine isn't very strong, but that's limiting its climb rate. But today well, at the start of the game I tried to get some altitude to use the boom and zoom aspect of this plane a bit, maybe. But as you can see, my chances of a boom and zoom attack are very slim because of key 43, key 43s, B109s, MC202s. They outperform you in every way, apart from maybe maneuverability. This Hurricane up there, kudos to him, because he managed to keep those 109s busy for a very long time. So I could have the time to help him. And I killed the pilot, the first 109. Then use my speed to loop around. Didn't manage to get around in time though. It's a 109 E1. Performance way above mine. Luckily, because and we knock out the pilot again. Really lucky. If I remember correctly, at this point I had 700 rounds left from the 1,200, and I did shoot a lot in those engagements. So if you're attacking bombers or targets that are more robust, and you have actually you need to do real structural damage, knock off a wing, then those rounds will be gone in no time. Now we have a pretty dire situation here. All the enemies are above our team. My team is low on the ground. And it's only me at this F3F against those fighters. Can't really fight them here, but if we can draw them down, so the whole team can do something against them, then we have a good chance of winning this then. 2-2 is going after me, dive away. Key-43, which is surprisingly slow after the dive, and knock his wing off to the Japanese structure. And now this 2-2 came down, and he's gonna attack the Hurricane up there. Try to keep him playing as fast as possible. It is not that fast, but yeah, we get some hits in, and now we are on his tail. We have no chance of following here, but we knock off the wing. So I think the situation is looking a lot better now. No high altitude enemy fighters anymore. And I'm very happy that I could use the ammunition as efficiently as I did in this match. Because in SB or in other RB matches I would have run out probably after the second kill with this. I like the looks of this aircraft. It looks a bit strange with the gun pods on the wings, and just compare the size of the plane to the size of the pilot. It's like a sports plane from a private owner or something, where somebody put guns on it. I'm not gonna land. Soon the enemy will only consist of 2 bombers that are returning to base, and with the help of a firearm bomber which is standing here on the runway, we will win the match through the ground units. So back in the garage. Some people don't like the looks of this aircraft. I do, because it looks a bit funny. And yeah, even though I think pretty much everyone knows that the stat cards doesn't really show you the real performance, but it's not that far off. The climb rate is on bomber level. The turn time is pretty decent. The top speed is good enough for 1.7, let's put it that way, but the dive speed is very good. Yeah, with the machine gun rounds, they're not perfect, but as you can see, the belt did more than enough damage against fighters, but I would not recommend attacking bombers with this thing if you can avoid it. Only if you definitely have to, or the win is pretty in the margin in the bag, then yeah, go for it. So that's it for this video. See you guys.